Hey everyone, welcome to Wendling Farms. I hope you enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. So yesterday evening, we started our last field of soybeans. So this morning we'll be heading over there. Just take us a couple hours or so, finish that field up, and then it's time for corn. Last day of cutting beans. How's that feel? Good. I can't wait to put that corn head on the combine. Does this thing need air or anything?
I don't know, I don't think so.
All right, so I'm heading over to the field. Dad is in his pickup truck because he's taking the blower over to the field. Whenever we get done cutting beans, we're gonna blow the heads off and really blow off the combines good. And now that I'm thinking about it, my mask, the mask I use when I sweep out grain bins. Ooh man, this is not a fun thing to back up, I'll tell you that. Oh man. Thought I was gonna do this without having to pull up. Yeah, that fuel tank's not very fun to back up. I gotta get it pretty close because I gotta get close enough to run some power to that depth pump. Power is right back to the machine. Need some depth.
You do?
Yeah.
You need DAF already? Every day?
Every day. This thing's a hog, Dad.
Yes.
Does nothing but eat fuel and death. Well, one combine down, one to go. I'm gonna take the engineer filter with me to the farm so I can get that thing blown out. There's the real auger cart driver right there. She's all yours, Mom. This is the last of the beans right here. Another round or so and we'll have this knocked out. I can't quite get that with one through. At least I don't think so. Looks like I'm lacking about 8 foot. Oh my. So the bean heads are blown off, the combines are blown off, cleaned out, and Dad's hooking on to his 8-row right now, and I'm taking this thing to the farm so I can hook up to my corn head. Well, here we go. We're shelling corn. About 2 weeks ago I was shelling this corn and it was running 19 to 20%, and now I've got my monitor showing some 14s, 14 and a half, 15.5. It sure has dried down, holy cow. This dry corn, you really got to watch the head loss. Holy cow. There's a couple kernels here. Now let's check behind the machine. Not seeing too many broken cobs. Seems to be looking pretty good behind the combine. There's a kernel. I'm seeing a kernel or two here and there directly behind the machine, but I'm also not sure if that's head loss because I didn't check the head loss up there right in the middle of the machine. You know, I like the way my corn head chops up all this trash.
It makes a difference.
You got a lot of junk here, and mine's all shredded into pieces. What?
Full comps right there.
Yeah, see, look at this.
I know.
Just fines. I'll tell you what, you know, this corn, holy cow, I keep picking up rows. What's going on? We got point rows over here. This corn dry like this, I cannot run over 4 miles an hour. If I go any more than 4 miles an hour, I start having some sieve and rotor loss here on the monitor. So I got to keep her about 4 or a little under to do a good job. We're getting a new field opened up here. Frito Lay's closing early tonight, so we're just loading up trucks in the cart. It's going to be an early one for us tonight. I was reading through some comments on a video that got uploaded today, and I was complaining about these lights, how the little ones on the end, they only come on whenever I exit the combine. And I didn't know this, but apparently you guys did, which helps a lot. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that commented. If you kick your turn signal light on and off, it turns on those small outside lights. Did not know that. So thank you. They should have put it on a switch up here or something instead of flipping your turn signal light. That's 71,000 pounds on the cart. Well, it's the next morning. I just got this combine all ready to go. And now we are gonna head to the field. Got my windows all cleaned up, vacuumed out the cab. It sure is nice in here now.
Oh, why don't you clean these windshields?
I got them pretty clean, didn't I?
Whoop.
Yeah. You think I was gonna miss one there?
Yeah.
You going another round? Well, do I have another round here?
Yeah.
4 mile an hour with a 12 row, and I'm at a 70% engine load. I've got plenty of power.
See, that's what I'm saying. You got more power than the machine can handle.
Need more capacity.
Yeah.
That's why we need one of those AF11s.
I'll see you.
All right. See you later. He's hopping off on the go. Dad just hollered at me on the radio. He goes, yeah, I lost my phone, and I found it. Well, when we were getting the auger cart greased here when we got to the field, I was adjusting the automatic looper on that auger cart. And I said, hey, why don't you start a timer? I want to see if the pre-luber is set right to run for however long it's running. I think I changed it to, it'll pre-lube for 2 minutes. So anyway, he had just left his phone there. He took off to go load a truck. The cart had 71,000 pounds on it. He smashed his phone into the ground, and he said there's not a scratch on it. I figured his screen would be smashed and everything. He said nope, it looks perfectly fine. Grandpa's running that combine. Mom's in the auger cart. Dad's on his way over with the other auger cart.
Okay.
Well, there's 55,000. That's enough for a truckload. There's a lot more room in that cart. This auger cart seems so little compared to the other one. About 300 bushel less. Grandpa and I have dumped on him once and he's almost full. He needs another 10,000 or so, and then he's going to be heading up to load a truck. We're actually getting by okay right now with 3 trucks hauling into Frito Lay. Because there's basically nobody there. I think there's 2 people hauling into Frito Lay. Us and our cousin. I would imagine there's going to be a lot of people getting into corn next week. So some people are wondering where I picked to break through at, and I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but I can see the different varieties. So each one of those panels is 24 rows. So that's one way of doing it. I'm trying to match up with the planter so that whenever I'm finishing off that land, I'm ending up right on the money with 12 rows and not having to pick one row. With us, we've got a 12 row and an 8 row, so whenever I break through, it's either going to be 8 rows left or 12 rows left. It makes it pretty easy when you can see the different varieties. You can also go along the in row and see, depending on how your planter operator is, where the turn was made. So you're either going to see a spot that has a real tight row or a spot that has a real wide row. You're going to want to put your end snout there wherever it's either really close together or really wide. Enough blabbing here, I'm gonna break through. Another way of doing it, if you have something like Field View Climate in your cab, where you can actually go back and see your planting passes, you can get matched up there. That can be tough sometimes, but that's one way of doing it. Looking at the variety is another way of doing it, or finding your bulk row. Those are 3 ways of finding a spot to break through. Dad's hopping in my combine. Well, it's actually his combine anyway, but I'm the one that usually runs it. And I just got in the semi here, so I'm gonna play super trucker here and take a few loads into town. I'm the only truck here. I cannot believe how dry this corn is. That load was right at 14. Wow. There's not any wind and the dust is just sitting. Can't even see out of that mirror. Can't see out of my cameras. We can see out of this windshield though. Well, everybody, I can't see nothing. We didn't quite finish off the field. We've got a little bit left here to finish up in the morning. But we've got four cars. Man, it's been a long day. We got 4 trucks loaded, 2 auger carts. We got nowhere else to dump the corn. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.